a Dark Templar cloaked unit of the Protoss infantry is going to go into the Zerg base and do some damage. Ah yeah, Zoke got this, so he can now just kill one shot the hatchery. Poof, the hatchery goes. Kuba has no idea how the fuck this has happened. He's destroying a few harvester, but I don't think that one Dark Templar is going to do that much damage against the harvester. The best damage that he could have done was to destroy this hatchery, and now it is done. The Overseer going to make the Spine Collar be able to see the Dark Templar. Second Dark Templar right down here at the gold expansion that Kuba has mounted now. He's you know, slicing away at a few drones. He's going to get a couple of drone kills, quite a few actually. Maybe he's going to go up to 15 before the Overseer is coming in. Where the hell is this Overseer? He's not moving it. I don't understand this. Now the Dark Templar is Executor, 21 kills, 22 kills. Ah, but going to get destroyed thanks to the Overseer view. So now, you know, thanks to this the Dark Templars, the Zerg did not react quickly enough to take it out, and this has evened out the odds of Harvester. It's now 80 to 80, so income is even also. It's okay now, using his Stargate to get the Void Ray instead of Phoenixes, now that he knows that his opponent has not Mutalisk but Corruptors. So the game is kind of slowing down, but now the Zerg player is going to advance, getting the Protoss forces inside of this open space. The Protoss forces trying to get force field, but as before, the force field getting crushed by the Ultralisk. Oh my god, these Ultralisk are just going to destroy the whole forces of this Protoss army. And oh my god, the Corruptors killing the... But what the hell is Kuba doing? Oh, I understand. He's getting this Ultralisk to destroy the expansion of aTnSocke. I am not sure this was a good choice actually, because now his forces are split in two alone. You never want to split your forces, even though you can win this expansion by killing an excess, killing a lot of Harvester. This was not a good choice. Look now, they're going to get blocked off by these walls, kind of probes and these cannons and these buildings, and oh, this is such a shame for Kuba. He just lost 5 Ultralisk because of a poor decision of splitting his army into half while his attack. This is something that you never want to do in normal time. So now maybe the game is going to progress more toward the Protoss player. Zergling trying to get killing this Nexus, but Zoke is going to destroy the remaining forces of them. And this Corruptor, which is of course no match for Void Rays. Void Rays now going to go inside of the gold expansion of Kuba, right next to his own base. Going to maybe take out this hatchery. He must be careful of this Void Ray because of the Queen, and there he goes, he pulled it back, trying to kill the Queen now, getting advancing of his Void Ray so he can be ready if ever the Queen comes back, and going to take out this hatchery. This is going to be an enormous blow to the economy of Kuba, because it was one of the most important hatcheries, because gold, you know, there is many mineral patches that is quite healthy, whereas this, well, it's bloody, look, oversaturated. 2 pages of drones. I think oh my god, I have not seen this attack from the Zerg player. So yeah, the Zerg player was taking out this Nexus finally, going to reduce a lot of the income of the Protoss player. Protoss player now at a very low 200 income over 1000 of the Zerg. So the Protoss player now, he knows that he's a bit behind, very behind in economy actually, half the number of Harvesters. He needs to advance on the army of Kuba, trying to blink around the Ultralisk not to get destroyed, putting the strongest army in front, like the Immortal, that absorb a lot of damage thanks to its uber you know, shields. Oh my god, look at this. I mean, the Zerg player, he has almost no forces now because of this poor decision of before. I really feel that he's losing control of this game. All of his Harvesters are not assigned to the right mineral patches, so traveling between 2 bases and going to be intercepted by the forces of the Protoss player. And now Zoke, I mean, he has even though these force fields, you know, they're not that effective, he does not need to micro anything against the Zerg player Kuba. Kuba has just lost all of his forces. He cannot do anything left. Going to take out one of the last mining bases of Kuba. Kuba only has this one left. Going to mainard the rest of his drones, the excess of his drones. It's okay, pushing out toward the rest of the base of Kuba, but Kuba, you know, now he has only three corruptor. You cannot win a game with 3 corruptor against such a menacing Protoss force. So Protoss now going to destroy the hatchery of the gold. Wow, I mean, the way that Zoke has gotten himself back into this game is just amazing. He should push into his opponent's main base before the opponent can reconstruct himself. But he calls GG. That's it. So yeah, great game by Zoke and Kuba, both players showing very, very fine playing skills. But I think even though I thought that before the Zerg player was in advance, forward inside the game, because you know he had the technology advantage. He already had Ultralisk before and Spire Tech before Zoke had the tier 3. But he made this one big mistake of when he was attacking here, he split his Zergling to go to the natural expansion and his Ultralisk to go to the north. So the Zergling were taken out by these forces and then the Ultralisk individually up inside this base. So you know, splitting your forces, you must never do that in front of such a menacing Protoss force, because you know Protoss can kill one by one the units. It's much more effective than killing them all at the same time. But anyway, I'm looking forward to casting a many lot of Zoke and Kuba games. This Kuba making a name for himself, even though he has lost the final game of the Craft Cup number 8, has demonstrated quite good skills. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to confirm now that I am quite a fan of Zoke for all of this creative play. So yeah, thank you very much for looking, guys, and I hope you look forward to many more to come. This is SquidSC forecasting. Bye bye, guys.